Today, I'm going to be talking about how I applied for my US visa and it was approved once. Hi, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Omolano Bowale. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. Okay, let's get into it. So, I applied for my US visa and it was approved once. So it all started in 2023 when my friend reached out to me and she told me, okay, she was thinking I should apply for a US visa. By the way, my friend is she's a travel agent. She owns a travel agency. So she reached out to me and told me to apply. I was really skeptical about it. As at that time, I had a lot going on at that time, so I was not even thinking about it. And I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. So in 2023 November, we paid for the application fee and we're trying to get a date. And that became a problem because there was no date for 2023 because I actually decided, okay, if I get it, I was going to travel in 2023. There was no date for 2023, there was no date for 2024 until 2025. And I was like, okay, let's just pick any date in 2025. So the closest date in 2025 was actually in September. Oh my God. So we actually picked the date in 2025 and we're just like, okay, let's move on. So at the time, I was, you know, doing my program in 2023 and I was going to finish in 2024 and my visa was going to expire in 2024. I was really worried about that already. So I was not even bothered about the application for 2025 September. So in 2024, I finished my program and, you know, I continued with my life until 2025, where I, so yeah, my study permit expired. So I had to reapply for a new study permit extension, which was approved in March 2025. So, and I had not applied for my visa extension at that time, and interview was going to be in September 2025. So, as the date was fast approaching, and I decided to go get my visa, my Canadian visa extension. So, I applied for that in July and it was approved like about 2 weeks later and they requested for my passport. So when they requested for my passport, I sent my passport to them and it was taking a long time for them to deliver my passport. I was waiting throughout August. I didn't get it. September came. September, the first week in September, I didn't get it. I was really worried. Meanwhile, I had already done all the necessary things I was supposed to do, getting ready for the interview. I got my passport photograph done and I got the paperwork ready at that time. So just for me to be ready for the interview and I was still waiting for my visa to come. So while I was waiting, a day to the interview, that was when my passport arrived. I was so happy when it arrived. I was really, really happy. So when my passport arrived, and the next day was the interview. So my friend was trying to get me ready for the interview. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this myself. And don't forget, guys, if you apply for a US visa, please make sure you know what you filled in the form. Make sure you have everything in your head. So I knew what I had filled for the application. So I was ready for the interview. And one of the tips you need to know is that you have to be confident. You need to get um to the location early enough so that you won't be messed up. So my interview was for 11 and I got there exactly 9 a.m. So there were a lot of people. Phones were not allowed, no electronics or gadgets of any kind was allowed or we are allowed. So moving on, it was my turn for the interview and I got to the counselor. She was asking me different questions about my status in Canada and about if I have families here in Canada or I have any family in the US. So one of the question was my status in Canada, and I am actually an international student, right? So, and at that time, my school was planning a tour to the United States, New York. So it was an opportunity for me to jump on it. So I told them about the tour my school was planning, which I would love to attend. Yeah. So they asked about the name of my school, how long I've been in Canada, and they asked me for my transcript and my enrollment letter for that time. But I didn't go with any of those, and I actually opted for me to show them. I don't even know how, but I only told them I had all of those stuff I'd already enrolled. They asked me about my courses at that time. Oh my god. But I was so confident. I answered all the questions, and this lady was like, "Okay, I didn't have my enrollment letter with me. I didn't have my transcript with me at that time. So she gave me a paper, like a yellow paper, and she said I should email my transcript and my enrollment letter to them. Oh my god, I was I was really scared. So I went back to school. I went to request for all of the stuff, and that same day I sent that email to them. They didn't like it's just like the day I send the message. Anytime like the day you send that email, they don't respond to you until the next day. So I waited till the next day. They responded to me that the format that I used to send the email was like it was too large, so I should resend it. So my interview was on a Wednesday. On Thursday, they replied my email, and on Friday, no, that same Thursday, I sent the proper format, and they replied on Friday. So on Friday, when they replied me, I was asked to go and submit my passport for stamp. I was still scared. So on that same Friday, when I saw the email, because I was looking at my phone like I was expectant, on that same Friday, I went to submit my passport. And, I live in downtown Toronto, and where I'm supposed to drop my passport was in Brampton. Immediately I saw that email, I went to Brampton. I got on the train, I went to Brampton immediately. So getting to Brampton, I got there later in the evening and I had another appointment for 4 p.m. that same day. So I was just rushing. So getting there, it was my turn to get into the the office where I was supposed to drop my passport. And they were asking me questions about some document I was supposed to come with. I didn't go with those things because I had not even received that email, like what I was supposed to go with. There are some document that I was supposed to go with. Oh my god, it was a disaster. So I was waiting to see if I would receive that email. I just had to search, like go back to the website to get the proper information. So and I was able to get it. And they were about to close. They were going to close by 5. I think 4 or 5 at that time. So I went to go and look for I was going to print those documents and attach them to my passport. And don't forget that they gave me one paper, the yellow paper. I was supposed to attach that yellow paper to my passport. Guess what? I'd already submitted the document that I was supposed to submit, that I was supposed to print out. I submitted it and they took my file away. On my way going back home, then I remembered that I did not submit that paper, the yellow paper that I was given, and I did not remember to submit my passport photograph. I was devastated because I forgot. Because I was rushing, then I forgot. So when I got, I was just like, okay, it is what it is. Anything that happens, it's okay. So when I got back home, I was like when I got back home, I couldn't reach out to them again. So um I called their customer care on Monday and they told me if they needed anything, they would let me know. So I was still panicking actually. So moving on, I waited on Thursday and like that's the following week. The following week, Friday, then I received another email that I should come and get my passport. I was, I couldn't just believe it. I did not believe it. So that same Friday, I took a train to Brampton to go get my passport. I think I'm going to attach the video here for you guys to see. So I went to Brampton and to the office where I was supposed to get my passport. I went to pick up my passport. I was surprised. My passport, my visa was approved. So, and that was it. So if you have any question for me on how
I just received
um
my
I
passport.
did everything. So if you have any
I'm so
question on how I
excited.
did the application and
US,
all,
here we come.
reach out to me. I will answer your questions. And shout out to Lacrips Travels for helping me. I'm so grateful. Thank you. So guys, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you in my next video. My next video, I'll be posting my journey to the US. Then you all can see. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on your notification button. I'll see you in my next video.